North Carolina Attorney General Josh Stein is in the Queen City today to talk about keeping children safe. He brought together local leaders and experts for a panel discussion. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre was there today. You're joining us live now in Uptown. So, Jesse, a lot of topics were covered in today's talk.
Yes, and social media was a big one. And, you know, kids do spend a lot of times on their phones these days. Now, Attorney General Josh Stein says too much of anything could be harmful, and that includes social media. And he says restrictions will help protect kids and their mental health.
Our kids are struggling at a level that really is without precedent.
Protecting the next generation of North Carolinians. That was the mission behind Attorney General Josh Stein's panel discussion on Monday here in Charlotte. He brought in leaders from across the state to talk about the challenges kids face and how to keep them safe.
There are all these things that our kids are dealing with that we as adults never had to face. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have the internet. There wasn't fentanyl. There weren't guns everywhere.
Stein adding the addictions of social media are contributing to the rise in mental health struggles that kids experience.
These programs suck kids in and keep them on their apps for hours and hours. The average high schooler is on for 8 hours a day. And so we need to make sure that these are not harming them. And the studies that we've seen give us real cause for concern.
Health experts say when it comes to social media, less is more.
And I get to lead this.
Donnie Mitchum, the director of behavioral health services at Atrium Health, encourages parents to restrict certain pages or sites for their kids and to monitor the time spent in front of the screen.
The students see the good, the bad, the hurtful. So as parents, as caregivers, if we can help our children choose wisely what they follow, what they use, it will help them be more emotionally healthy.
Stein joined forces with over 40 attorneys general from across the country to investigate the harms of social media companies like Facebook and TikTok. He says he wants to see more protections added.
We may want to have age verification. We may want to have minimum age limits. And we certainly want to get the harmful content, the things about suicide and eating disorders, taken away.
Increasing access to mental health care services for kids was another big topic. One parent shared his son's journey with depression and his fight with thoughts of suicide and so forth. I'll have that coming up at 5 live in Uptown. Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Jesse, thanks so much. Breaking